what are the most important questions to start asking vendors about PQC and crypto agility? Michael, do you want to start?
Sure. I mean, I think that's first and foremost is, and you can ask them, or you can obviously you can Google it or Chat GPT it, whatever your search engine of choice is. You can see what they've publicly said, but if not, you always have an account rep and ask them specifically what is your PQC migration roadmap, right? What is your timeline? And I would be pretty nervous if you talk to a service provider, a platform provider, and they're like, we don't have one. That I would be something like, that would, again, that would be that'd be a concern, especially if there's a future re-up, that like, hold on a second, because then it goes back to Nicholas, you said, which is if you don't ask for it, and then you start saying, well, okay, well then let's talk about your certifications. Let's talk about your migration from TLS 1.2 to TLS 1.3. And I will tell you, I will again leave names out of it, but a number of, for example, firewall manufacturers to this day may oft talk about supporting post-quantum cryptography on the front side, but on the backside management plane, they're using TLS 1.2, and which by definition is only classic algorithms. So it's the goose and gander. And so their front door, fully modernized, their back door, which is on the inside, so safer, right? Isn't. So it's an interesting question, to kind of interrogate them to say, all right, what is your game plan? And again, also, and they'll fall over themselves to brief you and brief your teams because, for example, I mentioned again not as a commercial, but as an example, Palo Alto Orion, your Palo Alto account rep would love to brief you on Orion and get you to upgrade to Orion, right? And so they would love that. So good news is give them a chance to pitch you on how awesome sauce they are and what they're doing.